Today I'm going to share with you a few more words that kind of spice up The Wall by Eve Bunting. Bare. I know you guys have heard the word bare before. But listen to how this is used. I can see the bare trees, and notice the trees have no leaves. I'm wondering what bare in this case may mean. Bare. Do any of you have ideas? What's bare mean in this case? Otis, what are you thinking?
Like it doesn't have any more leaves.
Doesn't have any more leaves, it's bare. Can anybody think of another example of a time we would use bare? Brianna?
Bare feet.
Oh, your bare feet. And if you had bare feet, what would that mean? Jamal?
You wouldn't have no shoes or socks on.
Yeah, no shoes or socks. So there's nothing there. Just like the tree is bare, your feet would be bare. You know that word? You've heard it? The next one, weighted. Weighted. And if you notice, it's not spelled W-A-I-T-E-D, like I waited in line at McDonald's for a really long time, but instead it's weighted, like weigh, how heavy something is. And listen to how it's used in this story. Letters weighted with stones so they wouldn't blow away. So the letters were weighted with stones. What are your thoughts about that one, Brandon?
Like pressure, like putting pressure on something.
So putting pressure on something. What else? Luis?
For an example, like if it's a windy day and if you have a open window, the sheets might be blowing everywhere, and you just might want to put a rock on top.
Did you ever really hear Luis's example? If it's a windy day and you've got the window opened, the wind's blowing in, and you've got a stack of sheets of paper, you might want to put a rock or something on them, and that rock would be your weight. A lot of times people have paper weights on their desk. Weighted. It's not a typical word. I'm sure we've all heard, but not something we use a whole lot. They're tier 2 vocabulary words, and there's 3 tiers for vocabulary, one being words that kids recognize and know very well that need very little attention at all. Tier 2 vocabulary words are typically words that really need explicit instruction, and tier 3 words are words that they run across very rarely in text. Maybe words that I just clarify a meaning and move right along. But today I chose 6 tier 2 vocabulary words that I thought that we could really get more bang for our buck teaching kids that they could start to use in their writing. I'd like for today, as I read Eve Bunting's story, The Wall, for you to notice how she has eloquently used these words to kind of spice up her story. She didn't just say somebody hung their head, but she said their droopy head. Okay? Notice how she's used it as you listen like a writer.